at New School Canterbury, and we're planning to do a tree nursery here with 100 small saplings, and ideally we will create a woodland in the neighbouring community, and we're also trying to see if we can replicate that in other Steiner schools across the UK. So the Earth Restoration Service started around 2003. We work with ecological restoration in all its forms, but one of our flagship models is the School Tree Nursery Programme, which basically is a very simple model. We make tree nurseries inside the schools. The children maintain the trees, they look after them with the teachers and the parents, and then at an appropriate time, so after a few years, those trees are then transplanted out into the community to replenish the local community. And so far it's been a great model. We've done 100 woodlands, and we've signed up around 1,000 schools around the UK. So I think children, they know about their belly button, they know about their umbilical cord, and they also need to learn about their invisible umbilical cord. And that is something that schools need to teach them. They need to teach them that they are related to things like oxygen. But it's not just that scientific approach, it's the understanding that if we think about it deeply, if we think about it mythologically, we find that oxygen is given to us by trees and plants. So there is an invisible umbilical cord between us. And that, once that's understood truly, which means not only objectively, but subjectively, I think then we'll have a generation of children growing up just knowing who their mother is again, just knowing where they've come from, knowing where their origin is. So for education to be really wholesome, I think it needs to engage with the subjective realms. It needs to engage with stories. It needs to engage with trying to teach how to think about these issues. One little seed that weighs barely a gram can almost restore this whole earth by its own work, its own dreaming. And that's a great image to remember.